Hello, my name is Jesse Jones. I've lived in the Doral area in excess of 20 years. I'm very pleased to come before you today to ask your support in returning Congressman Lincoln Diaz-Balart to the United States Congress representing our area. I first met Congressman Balart many years ago as a community activist when we were trying to defeat a proposal by the U.S. government to consolidate the INS into what is now known as the city of Doral. In reaching out to the congressman, we were very successful in being able to prevent that from happening, which in essence served two purposes. It not only prevented the overcrowding of our community, but in essence retained the INS activities close to the constituency that they were there to serve. My next encounter with Congressman Balart was in the area of manufacturing. I'm a small manufacturer. The exodus of jobs overseas, all of the legislation that affects that. The Congressman has held quarterly meetings with our local Manufacturers Association for the better part of 2.5 to 3 years. He's been very, very supportive of us in that area, which has helped to keep the employment in Dade County and has been very receptive to those needs of the small manufacturers in this country. The next effort from Congressman Balart that I'm very happy to support his position on was that as the role of Southcom. The Congressman was the leader in not only bringing Southcom to South Florida, but in also retaining Southcom here within our area, which has again created jobs and had a great economic impact. I really and truly believe that Congressman Balart has been there for us. It's now time for us to be there for them. So I encourage you to get out and vote and support Congressman Balart in his efforts to return to Congress. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Marie Bell, and I'm here today to talk to you about Lincoln Diaz-Balart and his relationship with the Haitian American community. Lincoln Diaz-Balart has always been there for us and with us. In Creole, they say, "Marche ak nous." He walks with us. As far back as I can remember, in 1993, he spearheaded a citizenship drive effort called One Nation. He has always been at the forefront of all our issues. He was one of our earliest supporters in TPS, and most recently there was a young Haitian woman dying of cancer, and he helped us obtain a humanitarian visa for her mother, which was her dying wish. Lincoln Diaz-Balart has always been there for us.
Lincoln is someone that over the years, he's really been involved with all issues affecting Latinos, from healthcare to education to access to financial resources. Lincoln's been there. When National Council of La Raza has reached out to Lincoln, Lincoln's been there for us. He's kind of an ambassador for all Latinos.
He has been a phenomenal leader in our community. He's been a phenomenal person that identifies what our needs are, and he listens to what our needs are and really follows through immediately when we need and ask him for some assistance in whatever issue it may be. He's doing his job. He understands why he got elected. He understands that his constituency is very important, and he feels the people's pain. Wow, what else do you want from an elected official? And that's exactly what you want.
He brings passion and energy and vigor and dedication to every issue he touches and to everything he does. I think that what drives him every day of his life is wanting to make a difference in people's lives. In 1996, Congress passed legislation which all of a sudden from one day to the next made hundreds of thousands of Nicaraguans deportable, and they had no legal recourse.
That's when I arrived at Miami International Airport after the Nicaraguan Adjustment and Central American Relief Act. That law, NICARA, that I'm so proud of, I was able to pass obviously with the help of my colleagues, you know, tremendous amount of help from my colleagues. And to this day, people come up to me and say, my family was not deported and we're legal and now we're citizens of the United States because of your law. Thank you. And that, you better believe, there's nothing more satisfying than that tangible, you know, type of result from public service.
Lincoln, he goes to the end for what he believes in, and I think that's what makes him so successful, and that's why he has legions of folks that follow him and that care for him, And I think that, you know, as we look back on Lincoln's legacy, if it's an issue on Cuba, if it's an issue on health care, if it's immigration, you know, we've seen him cross party lines and work together with both sides.
Hola, yo soy Emelina Montano, residente de Hialeah. Quiero agradecerle al congresista Diaz-Balart por su gestión referente a Liz de Hialeah, en el cual él nos ha enviado alimentos, frutas, vegetales, etcétera, vitaminas para los ancianos, para las personas de bajos recursos y para los deshabilitados. Su generosidad ha sido extremo, ya que reiteradamente ha hecho esos envíos. Quiero agradecerle también que él me ha ayudado en todas mis gestiones que yo he tenido que hacer para traer a mi hija de Cuba, con los documentos, con los trámites. Me ha ayudado inclusive para mi residencia, me ayudó mucho, me han atendido excelentemente en la oficina con mucha prontitud y diligencia. Es encomiable enumerar las cualidades del congresista Diaz-Balart y le pido el voto de todos Hialeah para el congresista Lincoln Diaz-Balart.
Hi, we're Susan and Edmund Benson, founders of Arise Foundation. Thanks to Congressman Lincoln Diaz-Balart, we've had a program that's been in existence for the last 22 years in Dade County. And we train high-risk youth when they're behind bars, locked up for doing things that they shouldn't have done. And when they're released, because of the support of the congressman, they're going straight. They're not going to make the same mistakes because they've learned the essential life skills.
And without the congressman's support, none of this would have been possible. And we greatly appreciate his efforts, and all the young people who are now making better life choices appreciate his efforts also.
I'm Silvia Iriondo, and I've lived for nearly 50 years in South Florida. We are at a key moment in history, and our community needs strong, ethical, and proven leadership. Lincoln has always strived to serve the best interests of our diverse community. He has been our voice in Congress, and we need to send him back.